This Alexa Flash Briefing is sponsored by Team Automotive Group.
Hello everyone from WAFB Channel 9. I'm Matt Williams with those Friday headlines. The last Friday of 2023, getting ready for that New Year's Eve weekend kind of stuff. I tell you what, gorgeous start to that final Friday of 2023. We're going to get to that forecast in a quick minute. Sun rising over South Louisiana. We needed to kind of get up there pretty quickly because it is cold out there. We'll talk about that in a minute. I want to talk about this though. We need to find this woman, get her back to family. Police searching for missing Hammond woman. That is Marquita Bake. Now, she's been missing since last Friday, so December 22nd. About 5 feet 2 inches tall, brown hair. Again, Hammond police say has not been seen in a week now, so they very much would like you to do what you can. Work your magic. Put the story out there on your social media. Splash this picture around. You can make the phone call to the Tangi Crime Stoppers if you need to. Hammond Police Department, Tangipahoa Sheriff's Office, 911, all the different places. Let's see if we can't get her back home to family here pretty quick. Did you see this story here? For the third year in a row, Louisiana's population declining. Obviously, there's a couple ways that can happen. You can have folks moving out, or you can have death rate kind of outstrip the birth rate. And, well, both these things are happening. Over the last few years, Louisiana's 4.5 million people population has dipped by about 84,000 people. That's pretty significant. And it's not, so yes, people are moving out, more moving out than moving in, but actually we've had more people die in Louisiana than move out, according to those who have done the research here. And it's things like COVID, obviously, gun violence, a big contributing factor as well. If you want to read a little bit more about the story and what they say some of the solutions are, it's right there waiting for you, WAP.com and your 9 News app. New laws taking effect in Louisiana come January 1. Obviously, that's when they typically take effect, set up to take effect as that new year begins. And there's actually quite a few of them. Too many to go over here, but not too many to do this for you. Put them in this story. Got them literally linked, link by link by link. You can actually peruse them at your leisure to see which laws are taking effect again come January 1. Of course, that would be Monday. Speaking of lawmakers and things they've been doing, the Violent Crimes Task Force meeting and now announcing some of what they want to focus on. Actually, they came out with 5 points of interest that they now want to move ahead to the legislative session or the special session on the other side of the calendar here. It includes everything from hiring and then retaining more police officers in the state, making sure that programs designed to help offenders are actually doing what they should be doing. Successful programs. It's things like that. So what actually gets talked about during the session from lawmakers that came from this Violent Crimes Task Force? What gets moved forward? Do they find any solutions? The story's waiting for you right there, and of course we'll follow along in session. Folks, I don't know if you noticed this, but it's kind of cold out there. We're going to show you how cold here in a quick minute. Baton Rouge Fire Department, and really all fire departments, sharing tips with us as they always do to share with you as well. Some of these things you know so well. Safety with that space heater. Make sure you got that working smoke alarm. And you know what? Make sure you have a plan, a family plan in case there's a fire. It includes everything from knowing those escape routes to having that meeting point outside, obviously, of the home, having a spot where everybody's going to join up so everybody knows that everybody got out okay. Some good advice right here waiting for you in this story. Speaking of tips to have that safe new year. And it really is just knowing all about your surroundings in that moment. And if you're leaving for the New Year's, for the New Year's celebrations, locking everything up from your house and home to your car, making sure the valuables are out of sight, that kind of thing. It really is some common sense stuff, but we get in the moment of celebration and we kind of forget it. So a good way to remind yourself, waiting for you right here, because yes, New Year's right around the corner. Red Stick Revelry. Look, people all over are going to be celebrating the New Year. Baton Rouge does it a pretty good way. The big Red Stick drop coming up Sunday night, midnight, actually Sunday at 8 o'clock. The revelry starts, Roar Plaza, downtown Baton Rouge, and all the fun, and then leading up to the Red Stick drop and the fireworks right there out along the river. Should be a lot of fun. Bundle up. I mean, look, man, it's December, getting ready to be January of a brand new year. It's going to be kind of chilly out there. Just enjoy Red Stick Revelry. Actually, you know what? It's chilly right now. Let me show you one more time. The sun coming up over South Louisiana. That is a gorgeous looking shot, peeking in from West Baton Rouge across the river into downtown Baton Rouge. So yeah, it looks good. This is what it feels like though. 34 degrees. Actually, what it feels like is about 30 degrees, 29 degrees. And this is the temperature and the feel like at right around 7:30 when we're laying down this video for you. So for those who can see the video, yeah, 34 degrees. The 10-day forecast plays out like this. We're on our way to 55 degrees today, and you can kind of see where these the lows and the highs are what they're doing over the next 10 days. Yeah, I know. You see that AM rain, morning rain on New Year's Day, but it looks like New Year's Eve celebrations are good to go. So y'all enjoy all that. Please, 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 please be safe as you enjoy all of that, huh? We want to see you next time.
Sponsored by Team Automotive Group.